She's starting taking on the first goal, drowned by silence and also noises of the street. She took it up, said, "Hello, this is Company X. How can I help you today?" And then, after some silence, the other guy in the line started falling in love with her, as if it was a dream, goal by goal, day by day, trying to enhance, trying to sell, trying to get someone engaged with her, goal by goal, until she got to Broadway, by a podcast, by a show, then starting on TV, and boom, that enhancing voice that was selling cars in the past became something big. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a Wattpad story I just told you. How was I? And talking about picking up goals, I also had to do that. But without all the side story I just told you about, I would have loved to be that way. And actually, during that time, I wasn't even thinking of it. I just got burned out, frustrated, and worried about metrics and KPIs all the time. Have you ever enjoyed a job you had? I did. I worked for an NGO once. That was my first job, my internships. And I remember I had to go 1 hour and 30 minutes long by track. So it was like 3 hours to 4 hours depending on traffic, just in transportation. And I didn't mind. I had to go there at least 4 days per week. And I was happy. I like what I did on field. I have to be on vulnerable zones, helping people that haven't had enough luck, and that society gave up on them, but they didn't give up on themselves. That is what matters. Before, today, and tomorrow. I didn't like the organization. That's why when I finished my internships, I said no to the offer they made. Sometimes, even though it was already an hour and a half, I had to go to the office because they couldn't give me the tools that I needed to perform my job. So you just need to add another 25 to 30 minutes to it. Aside from the probably 4 hours because of traffic just going to my workplace. That wasn't a workplace. Those were classrooms, some kind of borrowed house. That was already part of the community. Because that is the reality of things. How could you expect people to take some classes, to have the right tools, and so on? And that is when I understood, sooner than later, that people that just said, "But you're poor because you just want to be," was a complete lie. Tell it to the kid that needs to walk 5 hours, 7 hours to school because he lives far away, or that he couldn't, after he graduated from high school, he couldn't apply to college because for the yearly exam he needs to take after he finishes, he couldn't just go to a main city and apply it because he lacked transportation. And if he had the option to it, probably didn't even have the money to pay the ticket. So For people that think like that, just go volunteer. There are a lot of open vacancies about foundations wanting volunteers all the time. Believe me, it will change your mind. Probably will be more helpful for you than even for the people that you're going to be helping, because of the mindset you and I and a lot of people probably might be taking or having throughout the years. I was already conscious when I joined, but that just opened my mind a bit more due to the situations, due to the each life story was a whole word, and you just thought like how this person is still alive. And then I just got back home with my mom. We had a roof that covered ourselves of the rain and the direct sunlight. We had food. It wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst either. It just decent plate of food. That for me was everything. Often seen all the realities that day and every single day. Have you ever had a job that you liked the most, that you enjoy? Did you find your passion? Is your passion located where your work is at? Is your passion at your desk, doing what you do every day? Or is it like me, that I'm thriving after knowing what I want and what I would love to do every single day? Trying to catch something similar, trying to create it, to create the reality for me, in order to become something stable, something I can work with, and something I can actually say, hey, this is my job and I love it every single day. Sometimes I just want to wake up and see the world a bit different, see myself in a different perspective, different reality. I used to think like that when I was like younger, a teenager, but now I just wake up like in autopilot, because I already know my times and my schedule, and if I don't start at a certain hour, then I won't be able to do everything. So the times that I just woke up and didn't want to became times where I have to wake up, otherwise I couldn't have like everything done. But is it what I'm passionate about? What if I remove the autopilot? Am I still wanting to wake up? That is intriguing me today. I got an offer. I accepted it. But then I'm already at a company that has a lovely work environment. Never had that experience in my life where someone was taken care of. But the other one, it's a complete mystery. Of course, I haven't had any interactions with them, so I couldn't tell, but for the references that I had, it was just one. The person that sent the job description said that is really good, and the salary is better, but some part of me has this like morality battle that I want to thrive into. What would you do if you were into that position? What would you do if I told you everything that I just told you was created by a user in a random social media platform that I read today? But what I want you to keep in mind is the following. Are you doing what you want to do today? If you remove your autopilot, would you still wanting to do the same job, same career, same plans, same schedule every single day? What's your passion? Let me know.